Representing the Northwest region, with her speech entitled How Looping the Loop Taught Me the Secret of Eternal Youth, Sarah Fox!
Let me take you 5,000 feet into the air above the Merseyside coast. It's a beautiful September day, and the late afternoon sunshine is sending shafts of light up from the lakes, up from the cars, and there are sparkles in the air. I'm sitting in the back of a de Havilland chipmunk. Now, if you don't know anything about planes, it's like this. It has two wings, it has a propeller on the nose, and a pilot in the front, Dave. I'm sitting in the back. We've just done a manoeuvre known as looping the loop. This is quite an unnatural thing for a plane to do. It requires the plane to sweep up and go upside down. It's very unnatural for me to be upside down. Dave, my flying instructor, is waiting. Before we did this manoeuvre, he told me there were two things that might happen. The first, that I'd blanch, feel sick, and he'd have to land. I could tell he dreaded this option. He wanted me to love flying as much as he did. And he's waiting. But the truth is, I'm too exhilarated to speak. I am grinning from ear to ear. And at that moment, he had me hook, line, and sinker. I was the most attentive pupil he could have wished for. But this wasn't my first flying lesson. Rewind 12 months. I'm taking off from Speke Airport. It's my red letter day Christmas present from my husband. I'm so excited. I am going to learn how to fly. But this pilot had a bit of a different approach to learning. What you might call a clipboard approach. A bit like your first driving lesson. He told me all the things I couldn't do. I couldn't take off, that wasn't for me. He gave me a load of jargon that I didn't understand. He never put me at my ease. It was a completely forgettable experience. Now, Dave didn't have a clipboard. If he had had a clipboard, it would have said something like this. Let's play. So we did. After we'd looped the loop, he taught me how to spin on a wingtip. I said, Dave, there are some people on the hills over there. Can we go and wave at them? And he taught me how to do it. I said, Dave, there's Alton Park down there. Can we go and see whether there's any cars going round? And he taught me how to do it. And when he landed the plane, it was the first lesson ever when I said, when can I do that again? Now, I said that I would tell you how looping the loop taught me the secret of eternal life. But first of all, I need to ask you a couple of questions. Can you raise your hand if you learn something new every day? I've learned lots this morning. Now, keep your hands raised if you learn that through play. George Bernard Shaw said, we don't stop playing because we grow old. We grow old because we stop playing. And if every day when you learn something new, that learning was play, then you'll never grow old. So turning learning into play, ladies and gentlemen, that is a secret of eternal youth. Thank you.
Fox! Sarah Fox! Congratulations.